Oh, it's Kate. I'm sorry. So I just make I feel it in myself. I did a video similar to this not too long ago about how they just like to have acts and cloning. But I want to talk about like in relationships, like romantic relationships, for a second. And I guess in go friendship too. But I want to talk mainly about romantic situations. For a lot of you, especially if you're neurodivergent, people may like you, but they don't really. I don't even want to say they may like you. There are going to be people who come into your life that like the idea of being with you, just not actually being with you. I know my collective is a very beautiful group of people. I already know y'all are gorgeous and handsome. I already know. You don't have to tell me twice. And because you are attractive and beautiful, handsome, gorgeous, whatever adjective you would like to use, you're gonna get people, if you haven't already, which I'm sure most of you already have, and maybe this might help explain those experiences. You're gonna have people who are coming around you that say that they'll future fake with you, tell you oh, I love you, I want to have kids with you, I want to get married, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to have the house with the white picket fence, I want to have I want the real thing with you. And you're like, oh really? Because I want the real thing too. And then time goes by and they're not making no moves forward with you. They're quite frankly going backwards. They show little interest in the things that you're interested in. They don't really seem to like you like you do, God forbid, if you're autistic or neurodivergent, have ADHD, or if you struggle with your mental health in any way, if you maybe have bipolar disorder, or you deal with depression or anxiety, and a lot of people have a hard time dealing with the downsides of that shit, like when you have a meltdown, like having an autistic meltdown, or when you have like a ADHD kind of shutdown, like a brain shutdown where you literally can't do anything. And a lot of people aren't educated on that stuff and they don't understand it. And so because these people they're really not interested in getting to know you as a person and really taking the time out to really love you properly. They like all the benefits that they get from having you around. Like, you may be a big giver or whatever, might like to cook for your partner, or you might like to buy them big gifts a lot. That might just be the type of person that you are. But outside of that, they really don't like you. Try to tell them what you got on, your ideas. They downplay your achievements and things. They like the idea of being with you. As a woman, what I have found dating men is that some men dated it's like a beer on their arm. If you put that, I'm telling you right now. You a bad and you may feel are okay, especially those that have been and you weren't ever rejected because you were ugly or become attractive. You were rejected because you're just different and you just didn't fit the typical mold. You were pretty, but just didn't fit the mold that everybody else wanted to be. So because of that, a lot of people was like, nah, I can't be seen around with that one or whatever. And don't take that shit personally, because I used to take that shit very personally. I used to be like, oh my gosh, these people think that I was like, they must think I'm ugly. Now I realize it's not that they thought I was ugly, they just couldn't handle my differences. It made them too uncomfortable. And that you find a lot too. You being who you are make people uncomfortable, and you might be a deeper person. You might see a different perspective, and they're very surface level. And that's why for some of y'all been in relationships with people, and it's like you felt like you were talking to a brick wall. Because, like, those people had no depth. Like, the only thing that they cared about was getting to the next day, and, you know, oh gosh, you're handsome. Like, oh my God, they're good in bed, or what, you know, that. And that's pretty much it. They were trying to have a deeper, real relationship with you. They were trying to do that. Why would they? Why would they? They hadn't ever had a deeper connection with you. And I think you gotta understand that open a new point of view that you're creating, that I don't want you to bring yourself. And I feel like you've healed a good amount. You've healed enough where you love yourself more than it like you getting people to, you know, talk to you nice or whatever, you know, say all sweet things that you want to hear. With the point where you love yourself enough to be like, you know, I don't want to deal with that no more. This shit isn't gonna be. It's not even gonna be able to touch you. Like, you're gonna repel it so hard. Cause even the thought, like some of y'all exes are about to start trying to pop back up in y'all lives. Some of y'all exes are about to, you know, send you that hey big head text message, okay? Or a DM potentially, if you still have the same number or if you still have the same social media platforms. They gonna send you that hey big head. They want to know what's up with you. They want to know what's up. And I promise you, it's been so long since you've seen this person. But not only has it just been so long, you also at this point are just like, I don't really care. Like, none of the shit that they talking about is going to phase you. You're gonna be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm actually good. Good right now. I don't really need your help. I don't really need this from you. You know, I don't really care to talk to you anymore. None of the shit that you do is attractive to me anymore. Like, I just don't care. And you're gonna find that that's going to happen more often than not. There are gonna be people who are going to approach you for, you know, whatever reasons they're approaching you, and you just not gonna be on that time. You just not gonna be on that time at all. You just not gonna want it. And it's because you can tell, like, these people don't really like me. They like what I can do for them. They only see the surface. They see that I'm a pretty face or I'm a handsome face. They see that I'm, you know, I got a little bit of money. They see that, you know, I could, you know, provide some sort of status for them, or, you know, they can, you know, take ideas from me so that they can, you know, do this and do that, and they, you know, that's the only thing these people can see from you. They cannot see. They don't see you. They don't see all of you. They don't see the wonderful, beautiful parts of you that other people would kill to see. They don't see you, and it's okay. It's okay that they don't see you, because you know what that means? It means they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to see you. That means that they're not supposed to be a part of your circle. If they can't see how wonderful you are, and they don't, you know, they don't take you for granted, and they really do cherish the relationship that you have, if they're over here just dicking around, not giving a fuck about you for real, calling you out your name, treating you poorly, cheating on you, not being honest with you, not being open with you, if they're doing all of that already, trust and believe me when I say they have no business being around you. They like the idea of being with you. They like the idea of, you know, having you around so they can point and be like, oh yeah, that's mine. Yeah, that's mine. And that's why when you leave these people, they start getting possessive, because they're like, but nah, like, you my bitch. You're my bitch. Like, that's you was never supposed to be with nobody else but me, even though they don't want you. They just don't want nobody else to have you. I have exes right now. I have exes right now. Like, I promise y'all, when I got pregnant, I didn't say nothing to nobody. The people who knew were like my close friends and family. Obviously, the people I worked with, they knew I was pregnant at the time, because I couldn't not tell them. It was gonna get around regardless. But I didn't make no announcement on Facebook or nothing. I didn't do like a photo shoot or anything like that. Like, I didn't tell anybody. I just went through my pregnancy, and I didn't post about my daughter. I've only made one post about her entire life. She's almost 3. I made one post with her on my first Mother's Day in 2023, and I had some exes commenting and reacting to my photo, and we not even friends on Facebook. And this is what I'm telling y'all, like, they like the idea of being with me, but they didn't actually like being with me, because if they did, they would have treated me better, and they didn't. A lot of the people I used to fuck around with treated me like shit. And you want to know why they treated me like shit? Because I did not respect myself. I was so concerned with having people around that I just thought, like, well, this is just what you have to do if you want to have a chance at having a real relationship. I was wrong. The people who love you will actually really take care of you. They will actually take care of you. The people who are, and it's not going to be a lot of people. That's the thing you got to understand. It's not going to be a lot of genuine people in your life. And once you notice them patterns, once you see it in them people, because they're not serious about you, for real. There's a lot of people who still be on that time of like, I'm just trying to have sex with this person, and then, then we don't have to talk no more. And they won't come out and tell you that. But they might have sex with you one time, and then it's like, I guess I could keep them around. And that's how y'all end up, having these situationships and whatnot. Like, it's really fucking terrible at the end of the day. Like, there's no real love there, and they're just sticking around because it's like, well, you're available. And if I tell you that you're pretty, and I tell you that and I give you a gift here and there, and I apologize profusely, then you forgive me, you take me back, and then I do the same thing all over again. They're gonna keep doing the same shit. They just like the idea of being with you. They like that they feel like they can just come around and, oh, well, she gonna cook for me. Oh, he gonna buy me all types of gifts and get my hair and my nails done. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna go over there. Oh, well, he gonna pay all my bills and take care of me. So yeah. But they're not interested in you. When you try to, show them what it is that you are doing with your life, they're not interested. One of my sister's friends had texted me once about that, like how his wife really didn't fuck with the shit that he was fucking with. Like, he had essentially created his own Jarvis, and if you never seen Iron Man, it was like he made it his own form of AI. And me being the nerd that I am, I'm like, that's fucking dope. And I was like, how your wife feel about that? He's like, oh, she doesn't really care. And I was like, she doesn't care that you pretty much made your own Jarvis in your house? What the fuck? And I mean, we knew that relationship was doomed for a long time. My sister and my mom, when we was all cool, we talked about it for a while and was like, that man, he not gonna be too happy later on. And I don't know how that relationship is going, but whatever, none of my business. But anyways, yeah, they don't really care about what you're doing. They don't care about what you got going on. They don't care about any of that. Like, they care about what you can do for them. And when they find out that they don't have access to you anymore, that's when all of a sudden, oh, well, I miss you, oh, I need you. And then, if you bring them back into your life, they gonna act right for maybe like 2 days, and then they gonna go right back to the way that they was with you before. So I'm just saying all this to let y'all know, like, you are too special to just have part-time people in your life. People who only want to be there for the things that they want to be there for the special occasions. Like, they want to be there for your successes, but when you fall, when you're not doing so well, they disappear. You don't see them around. We all go through our situations where we just not on top anymore, and that's okay. That's just life. Like, we have our ups and we have our downs, but if you ain't got no solid people around you that's gonna be there for your downtime, they don't have no business being a part of your life. Forget them folks. Leave them exactly where they're at. Leave them in the trash. Leave them, please. Please leave those people. Okay? Leave them alone. And you'll be so much happier without them, I promise you. You got some part-time people in your life right now. Cut them bitches off and watch how much your life improve. I promise you. I promise you. Well, all right, y'all. I love y'all. I hope that helps somebody. Sorry, I'm having such a bad sinus day. But I love you guys. It's your girl, K Divine, and I'll see you later. Bye.